Hello and welcome to the Karl and Kyle Show. I'm Karl.
I'm Kyle.
Our top story today is the transfer window in the European Soccer League. January has come rolling around, and that means that the transfer window has opened. In England, Arsenal is currently at the top of the table, but they need some new options for goal scorers since Giroud is injured. It is rumored that Costa will make a move to the Gunners in the coming months to fill this problem. Also in England, last year's champions, Manchester United, have been struggling under new boss Moyes, but he claims he is not looking to pick up any new players in the mid-season window. In Germany, Bundesliga superstar Bayern Munich has got the top goal scorer Lewandowski from their rivals Borussia Dortmund. And the move will make Bayern an even more dominant force in Germany and Europe.
In other news, the major crushing snowstorms in the Northeast have crippled traffic, travel, and the holiday plans for many Americans. People around the Springford area especially had trouble getting back from the holiday break due to some especially convenient snowfalls right after the new year. Forecasters say that this year might prove to be one of the coldest and snowiest on record, as evident by the sheer amount of days off for students that are now unscheduled. However, students are now rapidly losing their spring breaks. However, with the amount of pre-scheduled vacations, the district now may face large attendance issues in the spring. However, Springford students aren't letting this brisk weather dampen the holiday spirit. Students enjoyed their 3-day weekend right after winter break and enjoyed the annual Ugly Sweater Day before they left until the new year. Let's go out to Springford's own Pat Schwartz, who is asking Springford students who are getting back from their break what their overall best holiday memories are. Pat?
Thanks, guys. I'm here in the Springford hallways asking people about their favorite Christmas memories. What is your favorite Christmas memory?
When I got a 55-gallon fish tank and tropical fish that cost more than $1,000.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
My favorite Christmas memory is when I got my puppy.
What's your favorite Christmas memory?
I got socks with not just one, but 2 holes in them.
What's your favorite Christmas present?
I got an older brother for Christmas.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
When I was a kid, all I wanted was a Wii. And on Christmas morning, I ran down and I opened up a box, and in it was a piece of paper with a picture of a Wii on it.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
My favorite Christmas memory is going to my grandparents' house with all my cousins and just opening presents.
My favorite Christmas memory was one time I went to the Poconos with my grandparents and it snowed and we all went sledding outside.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
Probably watching A Christmas Story with my parents when I was younger.
Austin is my favorite Christmas present.
What's your favorite Christmas memory?
Well, it was fun when my parents used to buy me presents, but that doesn't happen anymore.
But what's your favorite Christmas present?
When I was 6, I got my first pair of shoes living in Puerto Rico.
Now back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Pat. In sports, the Denver Broncos played the Seattle Seahawks in Super Bowl 48. It was hosted essentially in our backyard in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium, home of the New York Giants. Most of the coverage, however, was pushed to the New York City market, much to the dismay of many New Jerseyans and Governor Christie. It was one of the first outdoor cold weather Super Bowls, and that was seen as an advantage to the Seahawks and their top-rated defense. It was very clear whether the top-rated offense or defense would win out by the scoring, 43-8, with Seattle making the fastest score in Super Bowl history, getting a safety off the horrendous error made by Denver's center on the first play of the game. Seattle also scored most of their points on defensive turnover plays. They also had a kick return for a touchdown to start the second half from a player with experience in not 1, but only 2 regular season games. It was effectively the icing on the cake for Seattle as they were assured victory through the second half. In addition to the Broncos dropping the ball this year, so did national marketers with some of the worst advertisements in Super Bowl history. The plot lines for some of these commercials were reminiscent of Dickens' Great Expectations, boring, drawn out, and horrible, much like the big game itself. Thanks for watching the Karl and Kyle Show. I'm Karl.
I'm Kyle. Have a great night.